Well, we will now proceed with the 2023 Governor's Awards for History. Peggy Sanders, a member of the trustees, will come up and help us out, and Kevin Larson will assist as well. I'd ask that the individuals remain at their tables until we call you forward. So Peggy, I think we'll come over here. So today we're honoring 3 individuals, an organization, an author, and 2 teachers for their contributions in support of history of our great state. The State Historical Society has had a long history of recognizing outstanding efforts to collect, preserve, interpret, and promote the history of South Dakota. However, in 1989, we started the Governor's Awards for History program to provide special attention to those worthy recipients. Honorees have their name inscribed on the permanent walls in the lobby of the Cultural Heritage Center, which, despite its renovation and those inscriptions being tucked away for the moment, will be brought back out and put back up in the appropriate place when the renovation is done. They are also given this framed illustration entitled The Debut of Younger Sisters by L.J. Taylor, which originally appeared in the issue of Puck magazine, welcoming South Dakota and 3 other states into the Union in 1889. At this time, I'd like, Peggy's already here, so I'll dispense with that. A member of our Board of Trustees will be helping to present the awards. So this is the 34th year of the Governor's Awards for History have been presented, and we have 5 possible types of awards. The first award to be presented this afternoon is the Individual Award. The Individual Award recognizes those people whose recent efforts and demonstration, outstanding dedication, and commitment to excellence in interpretation, preservation, and advancement of South Dakota history. This year's individual award winner in the non-professional category is Rick Mills of Hermosa. Come on up. Rick is being recognized for excellence in his research and preservation of the history at the South Dakota Railroad Museum. Mills' selfless service to the organization, service members, and families is reflected in the countless numbers of people seeking his assistance and reflecting his dedication and professionalism. Ladies and gentlemen, again, Rick Mills for his work, and we'll get the photographs here, the official and the unofficial. Thanks a lot. This year's individual award in a professional category winner is Mr. Brian Gevick. Where's Brian at? There he is. Brian is being recognized for his excellence in the writing and production of numerous documentaries, radio stories, digital stories, and other work for South Dakota Public Broadcasting. I particularly enjoyed his recent Swords and Plowshares documentary that you may have seen on SDPB. As knowing that South Dakotans have enjoyed his work for many years, it's an honor to be able to award Brian this distinction. So congratulations. The Organization's Award is given to an outstanding organization whose efforts in the sharing and preservation of South Dakota history are exemplary. This year's honoree is the National Weather Service of South Dakota. Is there? Yes, there she is. In the National Weather Service, in making the pertinent and relevant historical weather data and information available to the public, the National Weather Service of South Dakota has meaningfully improved our understanding of major historical events, such as the massacre at Wounded Knee and the Children's Blizzard. Ladies and gentlemen, National Weather Service. Yes, representing their office is Susan Sanders. The next award is the Herbert Shell Award, which is given annually to the author of the best article published in the previous year's South Dakota History Journal. The award is named for Herbert S. Shell, a historian and longtime University of South Dakota professor. The winning article is chosen based on quality of research, its readability, and significance to the history of South Dakota and the region. This year's Shell Award winner is David Wolf of Spearfish. His article entitled From Disaster to Prosperity, 4 Fires That Changed Deadwood appeared in the fall 2022 issue. This year, we're also delighted to award not one, but 2 History Teacher of the Year award. This award was created to recognize and honor persons exhibiting excellence in teaching history to students in South Dakota. Teachers at both the elementary and secondary levels are eligible for the award. The 2023 History Teacher of the Year, as I said, is being shared this year by 2 individuals. The first History Teacher of the Year recipient is Mr. Bob Wilbur of Roosevelt High School. Bob is a native of Miller, who graduated from Miller High School in 1976. He attended Augustana College and graduated in 1980 with a BA in history. Bob also received his master's from South Dakota State University in 1986. Mr. Wilbur is a veteran teacher of 43 years with teaching stints in not only Miller, but Woolsey, Millbank, Mount Marty College, Canton High School, and as I said, currently Roosevelt High School. Our second History Teacher of the Year recipient is Mr. Maxwell Schaefer of the Mount Vernon School District. Max is the youngest, but he might be the tallest of, oh, you're not? Okay. Of 7 children from Redfield. Education was very important to his family, and all 7 graduated from college, and 3 went on to become educators. He graduated from Northern State University and has taught at Mount Vernon for the past 11 years. During that time, Max has acquired his master's degree in World War II studies from Arizona State. Max lives in Mitchell and is married for nearly 2 years to his wife, Lexi, who is expecting any moment, their first child. So I'm kind of glad he was able to come today. One more. Peggy just asked me if that's it. There's one more. This is the big one. The final award is the Robinson Memorial Award, named for former state historians Doane and Will G. Robinson. This is the highest and most prestigious of the annual Governor's Awards for history. The award recognizes a lifetime of historical achievement and contributions and is not necessarily for any given year, but this year we have 2 deserving recipients. Oh, no, strike that. We just have 1 deserving recipient. The Robinson Award winner this year is Mr. David Wolf of Spearfish. David has been a supporter of the Society, served as a trustee for 18 years, I think, something like that. Contributed many articles over the years to the Journal, has 2 wonderful books out, Savior of Deadwood, which we published just 2 years ago, and in 2009, a biography of Seth Bullock. David is a long-serving trustee, will be leaving his time as trustee, but we expect more books now that he'll have more time. But we certainly appreciate David's hard work in developing and promoting South Dakota's history. Well, congratulations to all the award winners. We appreciate your contributions. Peggy, thank you much. You are relieved. We appreciate your contributions and hard work to preserve, collect, and interpret and promote the history of our great state. I know that many of you who attend this history conference are doing so your part in promoting that history, and know others who are making significant differences in the perpetuation of the state's amazing, interesting, fun, enlightening, and now growing sense of history. We encourage you to work and invite your nominations for future award ceremonies. If you know of somebody who is deserving, well, put them in next year. We'll start taking applications in February, so let us know. And we'd ask that you, all the awards recipients, after the ceremony, step over to the side and we'll get your photo for your hometown newspaper hero shot. Again, I'd like to thank everybody, particularly Preservation, Ted, Katie, for their hard work in putting together this conference, the staff here at the hotel for keeping us supplied and yummy treats to eat during the breaks, and for all the presenters who enlightened our sense of South Dakota's history. I hope you come back next year, tell everybody about Y2K. My wife, who is not particularly a history fan, said, "Oh, well, I'll come for that." So I think we have a theme that will draw some more folks. So I hope to see you here next year. Thank you all.